Good morning, everybody. So, I told everybody a while ago that I would give you the details how to make feminized seeds. One thing that people do is they use that silver stuff and they spray their plants, and yeah, it works a lot faster, but then you can't smoke your bud. Like, what's the fucking point of that? I done spent all that time growing that plant. I want to smoke that bud. So, a thing that you do is you don't do that silver spray shit. If you have a plant and you have got in sync with what the timeline is of how that plant gets. I'm not really saying this for like beginner growers. You should know that plant like inside and out. You've grown that strand many times. Because if you're a beginner grower, you don't know, you'll cause a herby plant. It won't work. So what you do is you figure out that plant when it is perfectly ripe. Indica sativa, do your research on the particular strand that you're growing. You let that plant go beyond its desired flowering time. You feed it the same way. You don't stop feeding it like you would normally so you could flush and all that other stuff. You just keep feeding it. And for some, like, brilliant reason, the plants know that they still haven't been pollinated. That's why your buds get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's because they're trying to catch pollen. And when it goes beyond, so far beyond, it will produce these bananas on it. And these bananas have no male chromosome in them. They have none. They just have the chromosome coming from the female plant. And at that point, it's usually about 3-4 weeks after its desired, like, ready harvest. And at that point, you use those bananas to fertilize those other buds and stuff like that, and you let it go for a couple more weeks, and you'll end up with some seeds, and I guaranteed all them seeds will be feminized. And you use those bananas to even like crossbreed with the next plant or whatever. It will have feminized seeds. You just let that plant go beyond its desired time. You don't stress the plant out. That will cause a hermy plant. You let that plant go beyond its desired time, feeding it and loving it and taking care of it just like you would if you were going to harvest it. But you don't flush, you just keep feeding, and you let it go beyond its desired time. And it will produce those bananas. And those bananas, like I just said, will have no male chromosome in them. They will just be the chromosome from the female plant. And it will produce female seeds, whatever it pollinates. Till next time, God bless. And like I said, please hit that like, hit that sub button. Much love from me. Like I said, till next time, God bless.